Day 66, 8,371 verses left. Obadiah is the shortest book in the whole Old Testament, and it's all about a brotherly rivalry that's gone super bad. Check out Genesis 25, 27 and 33 from day 2 and 3. Israel is the same as Jacob, Esau is the same as Edom. Edom now gets in trouble for treating his brother Israel badly throughout their history. Check out Psalm 137 or Ezekiel 35. Then we get to the book of Jonah. God tells Jonah to go to Nineveh, which is the capital city of Assyria. These are the same guys who destroyed Israel in 2 Kings 17. The Assyrian Empire used to skin their enemies alive and impale them on sticks, so they were super bad dudes. God wants Jonah to go to Nineveh and tell the people to repent or they'll be destroyed. Jonah's like, no flipping way, and he gets on a boat in the absolute opposite direction towards a place called Tarshish. God sends a storm after Jonah and the boat nearly sinks, and when the sailors find out that he's running away from the God who made the land and the sea, they say to him, what are we supposed to do? Now, if it was me, I'd probably say, oh, nothing, oh, it'll probably blow over. But Jonah obviously wants to die more than he wants to go to Nineveh, and so he tells the sailors to throw him into the ocean. His plan not to go to Nineveh spectacularly fails when God sends a massive fish to swallow him and then spew him back up onto dry land. Jonah does preach in the city and everybody does turn to God, and Jonah's stark raving mad. He knew God had saved the Ninevites and he didn't want him to, and in the end he's more concerned about a vine that grows up and dies in a single day than he is about the whole contents of the city of Nineveh. So the book ends up being a question about whether we have the right to be mad when God chooses to love his enemies. The book of Micah is written to Israel before it falls in 2 Kings 17. Again, it's all because Israel have rejected God and are worshipping idols that cause them to oppress the poor. God's plan is to set up a new king over Israel who comes from Bethlehem and will teach his people how to live and will give them peace. In the meantime, he expects them to act justly and love mercy and walk humbly with God. He promises at the end of the book to forgive their sin and restore them completely. Check out the book of Nahum. Nineveh end up getting their sorry butts kicked after all. Jonah would have been absolutely loving it. Tune in tomorrow for my little sister's favourite Bible verse.